On this episode of Spinebuster TV, Jay Joshua and Ted Sabin both make their debuts in a one-on-one contest. Sunshine Machine accept the challenge of GN1. And the Wolf of Broad Street, Alexander Roth, takes on the villainous Skye Smitson. The internet's hottest wrestling product. It's time for Spinebuster TV.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spinebuster TV. It's Eridix joined by the Maiden of Metal, Ray Leverkusen, and the untouchable Brad Matthews. It's time for a one-on-one matchup, and Jay Joshua has arrived at Spinebuster TV. He's got gold on his mind, he's got money on his mind, and he's got kicks for his opponent for days. Here comes Jay Joshua, one of the coolest, one of the flyest men in professional wrestling, showing a bit of love to our referee there, Oscar Harding. Ray Leverkusen, you've seen Jay Joshua before. This man kicks like a freight train.
Oh yeah, I've seen him at Chaos, New Wave. He's really great. I'm a massive fan of Jay.
Brad Matthews, Jay Joshua, a quite literal wrecking ball of professional wrestling. His opponent has got it all to do, because the tail of the tape would suggest a massive size disparity, which you're about to see.
Yeah, exactly. Ted Sabin, I like this kid. There's something about him. I wish he'd tap into something and really get into that viciousness, that mean streak. But I like his style. I like his look. I like his passion and his dedication. This kid could go far.
The only thing better than Ted Sabin's ability is his attitude. He's got a real mean streak, this kid, and he has got no respect, and he's made it very clear to us and a number of people that he does not care who Jay Joshua is, and he will chop down this tree at leisure. Ladies and gentlemen, Ted Sabin versus Jay Joshua on tap here at Spinebuster TV. Referee Oscar Harding is good to go, and he is going to ring the bell, and here we go. And it is power and size and striking ability versus the tenacity, the ring IQ and the flexibility of Ted Sabin. What does Ted Sabin got to do here, Brad, to get a win against Jay Joshua?
Ted Sabin has got to stick and move. Obviously,
Can't stand up and strike with Jay Joshua.
No, definitely not. He will get flattened with that. He's got to. As I say, he's got to stick and move. He's got to attack. He's got to make sure that Jay can't catch him. Perhaps make Jay tire himself out.
Yeah, you cannot afford to allow Jay Joshua to cut you off at a pass. And of course, Ray Leverkusen knows all about heavy hitting better than anybody else in this game. Jay Joshua, a wrestler after your own heart.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, Jay Joshua's definitely got the size advantage, the strike advantage, but Ted, I've seen him so many times. He's a little rat, and he can get under your skin.
Very
he can
scrappy.
get under your skin, you know. He's nasty piece of work, like that.
Yeah, you see it right there, just disrespecting Jay Joshua. Now, European Uppercut has the big man rocking a little bit. He's got the tree in the corner, and as we know, it is extremely difficult to chop down a tree, much less one the size of the mighty oak that is. Jay Joshua just beals Ted Sabin across the ring like a discarded action man. Good God almighty.
Ted Sabin is getting what he deserves.
Yeah, Ted Sabin is regretting that. Oh my God. Sabin for a moment right there. Jay Joshua just as casual as you like, tossing this young kid around like disregarded garbage. And see Ted Sabin now, I believe, using the ropes to his effect, and now looking to, that's what he's got to do though, isn't it? You know, it's not fancy. Not everyone's going to like Ted Sabin's style of offense, but that's what he's going to have to do to chop down a tree like Jay Joshua. Oh, looking for the Hurricane Runner, and oh dear God, fireman's carry. Look at the raw power of Jay Joshua, and Ted Sabin able to counter, and a Hurricane Runner snapped off by Ted Sabin. Impressive athleticism. Ducks the clothesline for Jay Joshua. Oh, look at that, going tilt-to. Whoa, Hurricane Runner this time, and the luchador method is working for Ted Sabin, paying dividends. Do we expect Ted Sabin to have this level of athleticism out of the gate, Brad Matthews?
Well, that's his style. Oh, my word.
Suicida Tope from Ted Sabin wipes out Jay Joshua, and this thing is on the outside and getting ugly. Oh, wow, Ted Sabin just stuck a boot in the midsection of Jay Joshua, and he's feeling himself right now.
Oh, Ted Sabin is such a nasty piece of work, but I can't deny he is super athletic, and he is super on top of Jay right now.
It's paying dividends right now, isn't it, Brad Matthews? I mean, Ted Sabin is playing ugly, and it's getting it done. Oh, Ted Sabin able to put on the brakes and a stiff kick to the chops and a moonsault off the apron. Wipes out Jay Joshua again, and Ted Sabin able to break the count there. Brad Matthews.
I'd have stayed in there and gone for the count-out win. But I like this. I like, you know, he's when he dove on him on the outside, he laid some shots in.
Ray Leverkusen, you taking a count-out win in a contest of this nature?
No way, man. Look, Ted's a little guy. He's got something to prove. He wants to pin him. I get that.
You think a count-out is good enough, Brad Matthews, to beat someone of Jay Joshua's size?
Yeah, 100%. Do the smart thing. Take the count-out win.
Oh, boy. Well, there is one thing you do not want to do, and that is trade kicks. Looking for a snapmare. Good luck. It's like trying to snapmare a Mack truck, and he's just counting. Oh, look at him. Right in the eyes. Very clever, and Ted Sabin able to get him over and again. A stiff roundhouse kick in the back, and Jay Joshua is reeling one to the chest, and Ted Sabin right now is in full control. A standing moonsault. Beautiful athleticism. Deep cover and too busy, dare I say, with a little bit of flexing, showing off the count to the camera then when he should have had a deeper cover on a man who probably has about a £100 advantage over him.
I agree.
Perhaps, but he is in control now.
He is. European uppercut, sharp, stiff strikes and a chop as well in the corner. And Ted Sabin, he needs to put a little bit more mustard on those, because I'll tell you what, if Jay Joshua can put on the brakes, and once again we're seeing the power advantage, and Ted Sabin with all his might trying to bring him out of the corner. Wow, just a thrust strike into the chin, and now he's able to move him, but once again Jay Joshua able to counter that Irish whip. Ted Sabin gets the, oh my God, a knife edge chop that you can hear on the other side of London right now, ladies and gentlemen. And now Jay Joshua is just manhandling Ted Sabin in the corner. Oh my God, bad news for Ted Sabin, who just got mangled. That looked like a car wreck right in front of us as Jay Joshua just destroyed Ted Sabin, and it looks like bad things are gonna happen. A knife edge shot from the destroyer Jay Joshua, and Ted Sabin is in big trouble as he's taken from pillar to post once again, and he peeled him damn near out of the ring.
That's it. Take a breather, Ted.
Yeah, Ted Sabin, he's going to need more than a breather. He's going to need an oxygen mask when Jay Joshua's done with him. And, oh, look at it, looking to put on the brakes there. Very smart. It looks like Ted Sabin went to the well one too often, as he did earlier tonight, using the ropes. And, oh, my God, just deadlifted over the top. And a German with the bridge. And Ted Sabin, to his credit, able to get out of that pinning predicament.
Jay Joshua so impressive in the ring.
Yeah, Jay Joshua is absolutely dominating in the power game, but it has to be said, Ted Sabin has had his lion's share of offense. He's not able to put Jay Joshua away. The longer this goes, Brad Matthews, do you think it favours Jay Joshua or Ted Sabin?
It's difficult. Oh, he's going for the muscle buster.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if he gets the muscle buster, then forget about it. There is absolutely nothing said and done about the finish of this matchup. It'll be all Jay Joshua. Beautiful drop kick out of the corner, coming over the second row. Ted Sabin really utilising that incredible athletic ability, and a cannonball in the corner on Jay Joshua, who's in big trouble right now as he hooks the leg. Deep cover from Ted Sabin, still not enough. Jay Joshua able to get his shoulder off the canvas.
With such a size differential there, if Ted could have shifted his weight onto Jay's right shoulder as well, then may have got that cover there.
Yeah, it's very difficult when you are Ted Sabin's size. Beautiful springboard. Oh, wow. I think he was looking for a springboard elbow drop, but Jay Joshua was able to counter. Oh, no, this is bad news. But Ted Sabin able to escape beautifully. He had that scouted. Beautiful thrust kick. Oh, look out. Ducks the clothesline, and Jay Joshua looking to build up. Oh, look at that. Ted Sabin is creating distance. Beautiful rising knee lift on Jay Joshua, and again, and the tree has fallen in the corner. Ted Sabin has Jay Joshua exactly where he wants him. This is not what I imagine a lot of people expected. Another oh my God, he went for a cannonball, and out of nowhere Jay Joshua just plucked him out of the air like a stray magpie. Oh my God, looking for the power bomb. Ted Sabin able to counter with a West Coast pop, and he gets a 2 count, and Ted Sabin has had an answer to everything Jay Joshua has given him up until this point, Rain.
Can't believe it. I can't believe the match we're seeing. I can't believe Ted is overpowering Jay right now.
Yeah, Ted Sabin using the momentum of Jay Joshua. Oh my God! Inverted roundhouse kick and a spinning heel kick right across the dome of Ted Sabin, and a sit-out power bomb just flattens Ted Sabin, and oh my God, Ted Sabin able to get his shoulder up. A normal man would have been in a hospital right now. Ted Sabin, on the other hand, he's able to get his shoulder up before the 3 count off of a sit-out power bomb by Jay Joshua, Brad.
The tenacity of this lad is impressive.
Outrageous power displayed by Jay Joshua, and both men are absolutely spent at this moment. Rain, we're going deep once again. Stamina is going to play a part here. Do you think Ted Sabin has a slight advantage?
I mean, he might have that slight advantage, but if Jay gets him with one of those kicks, then it's out for Ted, you know?
Yeah, it's scary that Jay Joshua, a man his size, can deliver a kick with such levels of flexibility. A man who's, of course, MMA trained, and Ted Sabin able to break the count essentially by rolling out of the ring. You've got to say, very smart mental acumen from Ted Sabin, creating some separation, and now Jay Joshua is looking to follow him outside him. Both men absolutely out on their feet. Ted Sabin is using the ring post to regain his composure. Wow, stiff forearm, and this is going to get ugly real quick as these two spilled it outside. Ted Sabin up in the apron, stiff kick. Looking for that moonsault again. Oh my God, Jay Joshua. Oh my God, Jay Joshua has just had his head driven into the hardwood floor. There is absolutely no give on the floor, and Jay Joshua's head just spiked into the floor, courtesy of Ted Sabin with that tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Oh my God, Brad, you'll know what it's like to get DDT'd on the ring, let alone on the floor, you know? What the hell did we just see?
How?
I mean, our referee Oscar Harding was in perfect position. He's checked on Jay Joshua. This match continues, and now Ted Sabin has the opportunity to dispatch Jay Joshua. Oh my God, beautiful spiral Phoenix splash from Ted Sabin. Oh my God, and Jay Joshua still able to find the gumption to kick out. This is Ted Sabin's moment. He has to take advantage. You will not get a better opportunity to dispatch a man of Jay Joshua's quality. Huge splash, and the knees just buckled as he hit the ropes, and a roundhouse kick from hell just absolutely caves in the dome of Ted Sabin. Oh no, look out. Jay Joshua is thinking about a finish right now, and he's got Ted Sabin up for the Muscle Buster. Jay Joshua into the cover. You can count to 100. Ted Sabin is out for the count. Ray Leverkusen, let's be honest here. Ted Sabin gave Jay Joshua a match most people on this scene could never see coming.
What a match, and what a man Jay is. Having his head smashed into the floor right in front of us, but still picking up the win. Come on, man, what a fighter.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that, there's only one place to see action like that. It's Spinebuster TV right here. You need to subscribe right now. Make sure you get the bell icon set to on to get all the notifications for the hardest hitting action in YouTube on Spinebuster TV. Brad Matthews, a valiant effort from young Ted Sabin. It looks like Jay Joshua is actually very appreciative of that effort himself.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, wow, look at that. A lot of disrespect there, Rain. Jay Joshua offered his hand, spat on his hand and slapped it away. And that's a real shame, because Jay Joshua, absolutely, it's not often you're going to get offered a handshake from a man of his credibility. But Brad Matthews, I assume you enjoyed that.
I really did enjoy that. I enjoyed that match, and I appreciated the fact that Ted Sabin did not shake the hand of someone that had just knocked him out.
Yeah, Jay Joshua cooking here on Spinebuster TV.
Hi, and welcome to the latest episode of the Nina Samuels Show. And I know, I can't believe it either. We have somehow made it to episode 2 before Nina Samuels has made an appearance. No, something's not quite right here. They choose to have on episode 1 a Luna Blue versus Aaliyah James, Battle of the Young Prodigies, or whatever it is, instead of having me, the superstar. And if that's what Spinebuster Media is really going to be about, then I'm going to have to change that, because of course, Spinebuster Media needs more Nina. So next week, I will be in action, and you will see what the Nina Samuels Show is really about.
Next week, Nina Samuels will look to prove why she is the star of the show against the warrior princess, Amara Jade.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spinebuster TV with Aaron Nix, Ray Leverkusen and Brad Matthews. It's time for tag team action here at Spinebuster TV. Chop MAMBO and TK go. Looks like Chop MAMBO is far more excited about this contest than Takes is, if I'm being honest. but nonetheless, the Sunshine Machine is in the house. Yes, it is. Big Chuck Mambo, the most colourful man in professional wrestling, and his partner Teeks have arrived. Sunshine Machine back in Spinebuster TV. Oh man, Chuck Mambo looks like he's been fired out of a cannon, Ray. It's infectious energy, isn't it?
Oh, they're just the best. Mambo's energy is infectious.
Absolutely.
Catch that.
Arguably the most likeable man in all of professional wrestling. Teeks, on the other hand, he's got a sourpuss like yours, Brad Matthews.
Well,
oh my lord.
These guys know their way around a ring, don't they?
Yes, they do. Absolutely undeniable. TK Cooper and Chuck Mambo, Sunshine Machine, one of the most decorated and exciting tag teams in modern professional wrestling. These two young men they're about to face, they asked for this matchup, they asked for it, and now they're going to receive this matchup and talk about an opportunity at your doorstep. Brad Matthews, what a huge opportunity for GN1 here today.
GN1 are a young, exciting tag team. I've actually faced Liam MASSETT before, so I know how hard he can hit and I know what he can do. And now, with CAIRO at his side, let's see what they do against Sunshine Machine.
Yeah, Liam MASSETT and CAIRO have an opportunity as GN1 to make a statement at the expense of the Sunshine Machine, and the energy is infectious between both of these teams. This is going to be a lights-out contest. I am extremely excited about these two young men. Ray Leverkusen, you must be very excited to see all this colour, all this energy coming to fruition at the Dome.
Oh, I'm very excited about Sunshine Machine. GN1 on the other hand, I've had way too many encounters with them at Hustle Wrestling, and I'm not happy to see them here on Spinebuster TV. So I'm hoping that they get a beating that they deserve today.
That's not very nice. It's
That's
almost
not
like
very
they've been
impartial.
following you around.
Hey, you don't know them like I do.
Is it? I mean,
you don't know them like I know them.
All right, Leverkusen has a few surprises up her slave, and potentially I'm expecting quite a few shenanigans here. GN1 versus Sunshine Machine, arguably. Oh, look
Man's
out.
not hot, he's not taking off his...
Wow, that didn't work very well, did it? Let's be honest. Rain, you seem very amused by that. That's probably the least Pearl Harbor of Pearl Harbors I've ever seen, Brad Matthews.
No, you're going to have to hit him harder than that.
I mean, TK Cooper built differently, obviously of Samoan heritage, and he does not look even... I mean, come on. What are you really expecting to happen with such a limited level of offense?
Liam has got to be playing mind games with...
He's absolutely
That's what he does. They're too cocky, these two. Come on, you can't be cocky against Sunshine Machine.
Oh my
That's exactly
God.
what you deserve, Liam MASSETT.
Well, he certainly won't be feeling cocky after that. And Teeks, with just one simple strike, has lit up the chest of Liam MASSETT. And these guys are going to head for higher ground for the moment. And wow.
The tactical break. They're going to talk tactics. They're going to regroup.
Yeah, they're going to need it. And there's the tag once again.
It's not a legal tag.
No, I mean, both men are on the outside, so oh my God. Well, tag or no tag didn't really work out for CAIRO there. And Chuck Mambo just slapped into the floor with ease. Let's not forget, knife edge chop by Chuck Mambo. Sunshine Machine are as experienced as they are. Hilarious at times, the colour, the energy. Oh, beautiful athleticism. And I'll tell you what, he's feeling himself. There is CAIRO. Oh my God.
You can't take your eyes off your opponents.
You can't turn your back on the most decorated tag team. No, you did tell us.
Didn't I tell you about these two?
Leverkusen did warn us, ladies and gentlemen. We thought GN1 were going to come out here and have a nice clean contest, but this arrogance has got the better of them.
Hit him, Liam.
Tell you what, I mean, I'm inclined to agree to a certain degree. Liam is just standing. Oh, look at that. Incredible athleticism. Chuck Mambo, and Liam was looking to get involved. Teeks cut him off at the pass, and Chuck Mambo is just in full gymnastics mode right now, ladies and gentlemen. Outrageous display of athleticism for Chuck Mambo. And
what's going on here?
Oh, look out. Oh, it looks like Liam is going to show off his level of athleticism. Well, let's see what he can do in rebuttal. That's definitely an 8 out of 10 in the Olympics from Chuck Mambo. Let's see if Liam MASSETT can... Oh, Liam MASSETT looks a little worse for wear up there.
I don't think it's particularly where he spends most of his time.
I sometimes mess this one up, so go easy.
Chuck MAMBO on him, and oh, wow,
Whoa.
look, careful there, back up to the ring. Oh my God, the athleticism just exploded. Chuck MAMBO made of some sort of alien-like elastic, it seems. Liam Massett, on the other hand, made of a rubber band ball you get at the post office by the looks of it, and
he can't do that. Come on, who's he kidding? Who is Liam Massett kidding?
Ryan Leverkusen, you care to skin the cat like Liam Massett is attempting to? Oh my God! Well, that's a really unfortunate landing, and Liam Massett's masculinity, dare I say, being put into question, and now Chuck MAMBO just backing into CAIRO. Oh my Lord! Ultimate Warrior to the plums, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck MAMBO, he's cooking with ease, and GM1 are being made an example of. Liam Massett is still hung out to dry. Oh, Teeks is just, do you know what? Beautiful tag team combination for the Sunshine Machine and Liam Massett. And I mean, oh, come on, Chuck. Like, even I feel sorry for the kid at this point.
Come on, Liam, you need to get off there. You need to get. Oh no!
I mean, Liam Matthews looks like he's renting a second home on the top rope right now.
No matter how much I hate GM1, I do feel sorry for Liam Massett right now.
And if he is renting, that's an occupation of free for those of you keeping count at home, ladies and gentlemen. That's neither here nor there. Liam Massett, he, I mean, the face would say otherwise. Hard to focus on the action here, but CAIRO is looking to tee off on Chuck MAMBO. Chuck MAMBO creates some separation, looking for the super kick. Caught by CAIRO, beautiful. Oh, look at that, spinning into the drop toe hold. Liam Massett seems to be in an extraordinary amount of pain right now as he hobbles past this and still favouring his nether regions. Ryan Leverkusen.
CAIRO's desperately trying to get back. I appreciate that he's not just letting MAMBO do this.
Yeah, a man who obviously knows Brighton very well, New Key as well, surfs up. I mean, yeah,
yes!
Sure.
Let's
Why
see
not?
some surfing.
Absolutely, we do want to see some surfing. And Liam Massett just telling Ryan Leverkusen to shut up there, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if Ryan even clocked that. Oh, man. Surfboard stretch applied. And Teeks is having a really good time on the apron. They don't get paid by the hour. And oh my Lord, and poor Kyle. Oh, wow, beautiful mic check out of the surfboard stretch by Teeks.
Really nice cover there.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful cover as well. Driving that knee into the face. These are the little things that have made them the most decorated tag team in the last 12 months or so. They truly have taken professional wrestling in their stride, and my God, that is going to debilitate both arms. You can see right now, ladies and gentlemen, why Sunshine Machine have won every major tag team title that is available in the United Kingdom, and now they're looking to make their mark on GM1.
Don't count out GM1.
Liam Massett taking a cheap shot. Chuck MAMBO turned his back. Oh, reverses and rolling back out from CAIRO, and CAIRO looks a little bit lost. And finally GM1 get one up on the Sunshine Machine. Drop kick to the knee, and now they're building up a head of steam. CAIRO goes over the top with a stop. Liam Massett comes in with a basement drop kick, and now CAIRO into the cover on Chuck MAMBO. And finally, the fun and games are over, Brad Matthews. A little bit of worry for the Sunshine Machine.
Well, I think they might have taken them a little bit lightly, and you know, Liam doing that work on the outside, putting that knee up.
Oh, look
got
at
him in
that.
Control.
Floating like a butterfly and stinging like when he pees, ultimately, judging from the top rope shenanigans from earlier today. Liam Massett looking a bit, oh man, just kicking that leg out. That's very smart, and that is going to knot up the groin of Chuck MAMBO as Massett takes CAIRO into Chuck MAMBO in the corner, and then he sent in with that flying forearm. A lot of noise all of a sudden now. Liam Massett, who's finally feeling himself in his contest as CAIRO
needs
goes
more
for the
shoulder
cover.
coverage.
Dare I say a rookie mistake, Brad Matthews, in a matchup of this magnitude against the Sunshine Machine.
Yeah, you can't do covers like that against people like Sunshine Machine. Like Chuck MAMBO has been everywhere, Teeks has been everywhere together. So ultimate shoulder coverage is key, as much downward pressure as possible.
Yeah, absolutely, body on body coverage is important. Ray Leverkusen, you did call it at the beginning of this match that GM1 were going to be a bit troublesome, and they have certainly proved to be that at this juncture against the Sunshine Machine.
I did say it.
Yes, oh my God! A meteora from Jupiter itself, and Chuck MAMBO was in the
MAMBO needs to make the tag.
Yes, he does need to make the tag. He's not going to have the opportunity. Liam Massett, whether you like it or not, that's very smart, taking Teeks out of the equation, and now CAIRO can get the tag while TK Cooper is disposed of on the outside. And oh, look at the power. Beautiful backbreaker from CAIRO. Now Liam MASSETT going up to the second rush. Drops the elbow right across the neck of
Throwback. That's a demolition tribute right there.
Yes, indeed. One of the all-time greats of tag team wrestling is Demolition. Ray Leverkusen, impressed with what you've seen in GN1?
I mean, they're just up to their cheating tactics.
Begrudging respect, I'd say, from Ray Leverkusen there.
Just up to their cheating tactics, their disrespect. All Chuck needs to do is get TK involved. That's all he needs to do, and TK can give them what they deserve.
He does, but GN1, ultimately, they're a tag team for a reason, and they have employed very smart tag team techniques here. Brad Matthews isolating Chuck MAMBO in the opposite side of the ring in the enemy's territory.
You hear it said a lot, but cutting the ring in half,
Wow. Oh boy, I don't think Liam MASSETT has been full of himself in his battle. Oh, look out. Chuck MAMBO going to roll right through with a stiff no-miss shot.
The tag is made.
TK Cooper. It is time for the hot tag, and Teeks is in the ring, just running through both of these men. And Liam MASSETT, CAIRO, man, a super kick on CAIRO's chin. And a beautiful suplex right over the top, and TK Cooper is firing on all cylinders. The Sunshine Machine kicks into gear, standing, shooting, star press from Teeks, and CAIRO able to break up the pinfall.
Legal breakup. Out he goes.
Indeed, he burns his tag right there, and CAIRO on the outside. Wow, knee lift right in the chin, and oh my God, a springboard senton, flipping senton from TK, and his leg kick crashing down on the neck. A louver kick right in the corner. Liam MASSETT is about to get exactly what he deserves, but he's looking to create separation with those elbows. Comes off the ropes, and a flying mic check damn near lands and decapitates Liam MASSETT. Credit to Liam MASSETT, able to get his shoulder up there, Brad.
Teeks is absolutely on fire. I mean, I'm not surprised he's been seeing his best mate beaten up for 5 minutes. But fair play to Liam MASSETT for kicking out of that.
Look out.
What are they setting up for here?
MAMBO's got the backpack employed, and oh, very smart from CAIRO on the outside, able to block the cutter. The backpack cutter was coming, but the Sunshine Machine, another drop kick from Liam MASSETT. Here comes CAIRO and GN1 with TK Cooper disposed, have an opportunity. GN1 build. Oh, wow. Beautiful tag team combination by GN1. TK Cooper's nowhere to be seen, and GN1 about to win this. And man, I saw the look on Ray Leverkusen's face there. She was almost as stunned as we were. GN1 almost knocking off the Sunshine Machine. And
I really thought that was it. I was about to be blown away.
Brad Matthews, what would it mean though if GN1 were able to knock off Sunshine Machine here after asking for this match in the first place?
That would be an absolute feather in their cap to take down one of the biggest and best names in UK wrestling, in world tag wrestling.
I don't know if anyone saw it, but Chuck MAMBO was able to put a block on that Uranagi roll through, and TK Cooper is now back in the ring and teeing off on the smaller individuals of GN1. Oh wow. Double palm strike. Uranagi into the zigzag. Beautiful tag team combination for GN1 once again. And Chuck MAMBO just looking on there. TK Cooper almost knocked off once again. And you may not be able to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Leverkusen looks extremely perplexed. Oh, look out. Malfunction at the junction almost.
Illegal tag.
Oh, wow. Just a stiff super kick from Chuck MAMBO to CAIRO. Liam MASSETT is in big trouble. It is time for the Sunshine Machine.
Oh, that's it.
That will be that. Thank you very much. Chuck MAMBO gets the pinfall. Ray Leverkusen's smile returns.
That is exactly why Sunshine Machine rules.
Yes, indeed. A little bit of sunshine at your door. Brad Matthews, though, a valiant and impressive effort from GN1. Gave the Sunshine Machine all they could handle.
Yeah, there were a couple of moments there where GN1 very nearly had it in the bag. They had some really innovative offense as well and showed a lot of tenacity. But Sunshine Machine proving why they are one of the best in the UK, and they are the standard bearers, they are the gatekeepers.
Yeah, they absolutely are the benchmark of professional wrestling's tag team divisions.
Kibbles, listen to me. You are my most loyal raven, and today I ask you to deliver the most important message for me in this trying time. David Breaks. May I call you David? Joseph Cement has duped you. He has duped us both. You may not see it now, but I beg of you. I know that I am an asset, but I need guidance, your guidance. I am hurting, but what wound did ever heal by degrees? Harrison Bennett, a good man. He has shown me the way, he has led me towards you, so I ask of you. I plead to you, David Briggs. Come and see me lock horns with that behemoth. Watch me ascend, and then help me to ascend further. This is wrestling. And in this business, action is eloquence. And textbook Dave Briggs, you are eloquence. I know you'll be there. Please, heed my words and be there. Thank you, Kibbles. Deliver this message for me. Deliver it to textbook Dave Briggs. Now fly. Please.
Next week, Harrison Bennett and Oscar Prospero both look to show why they should be in consideration for the No Limits Championship. But will Dave Briggs answer Oscar's call and come with him to ringside?
On your feet, get up, watch out, you're going to lose again. Get your head in the game. Don't worry about me,
Oh, wait a minute, Riley Nova, and oh, wait a minute, Riley's got the ropes! Riley's got the ropes and picks up the win. Joseph Connors has left the announce position. Joseph Connors is looking to separate Riley Nova and Safire.
Joe, I don't know what you're doing getting involved in business that has nothing to do with you. This is between me and Riley, and I don't know why you're getting in between us, but it's nothing to do with you. See, Joe, I sense a bit of bitterness. You know, ever since I gave you that cutter that finished your WWE career. I sense, you know, we used to be friends, but now it's just a bit awkward. So I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself in a one-on-one match against me, and then I'll finish your career once and for all. I'll do that for you.
Oh, mate.
I will.
That might make you.
Make my life. Thank you.
Millie Mckenzie wants a match against Joseph Connors. We will find out his response next week.
We have a very special matchup on tap for you here at Spinebuster TV, and Ray Leverkusen, you will especially be paying close attention to this matchup, considering one of the opponents is somebody you know better than anybody else in this business.
Oh yes, Skye Smitson, I know her very well. We've faced many times in the ring. So yeah, I'm very interested to see if she can put away Roth today, you know.
Yes, indeed, here she comes, the queen of the drop kick, and one of the most decorated and dangerous individuals in professional wrestling right now. Perhaps she might have a wiggle or two for you at Spinebuster TV as well, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, a member of the Lana Austin Experience. Oh, look how, looks like your friend Skye Smitson has clocked you.
Oh,
okay,
me?
That's fair enough.
I'm getting a wiggle. Oh, a wiggle. Woo.
Wow. Looks like Skye Smitson has an eye for Ray Leverkusen tonight, and a little bit hot under the collar.
Look, we might not be friends in the ring, but when she wiggles, I can't help it.
So Skye Smitson's making a pass at you, young lady.
I've got a soft spot for her.
Brad Matthews, disappointed you didn't get a wiggle?
I can't say I am, to be totally honest. I prefer to just watch Skye Smitson demolish her opponents.
Yeah, Skye Smitson definitely has the eye for Rain Leverkusen, and she could. Oh, look
Look
at that!
at the biceps on her.
I know, it is flex appeal like no other here. Skye Smitson is put together like no other talent in Europe, and think about the conditioning, the shape she's in. She is in extraordinary condition, and she's going to need to be, because her opponent is one of the most flamboyant and exciting wrestlers that professional wrestling has ever produced. A member of the 8-7, Mr. Multiversal, the Wolf of Broad Street himself, Alexander Roth. This is gonna be a marquee matchup for the ages.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Sorry, Brad, I cut you off, but I'm a big fan of Roth. Look how cool he is, man, in his glasses, his jacket.
Is there anyone smoother in professional wrestling? Brad, are you a fan of the 8-7 and particularly Mr. Multiversal himself?
I understand that they are fantastic athletes, and Alexander Roth, as you say, he's got a lot of style, he's got a lot of substance. Am I a fan? Not necessarily. But I'm not going to deny that he's a fantastic in-ring talent.
Yeah, one of the smoothest individuals walking this earth inside and outside of a professional wrestling ring. Alexander Roth knows exactly what it takes to get it done, and looks like Skye Smitson's having a lot of fun. Another wiggle, and Rain Leverkusen, you don't seem to be able to take your eyes off of Skye Smitson right now. It's spellbinding, isn't it?
Hey, she's distracting me, what can I say? But, you know, I would be a bit careful if I was Skye Smitson, disrespecting Roth when he's making his entrance, doing a little wiggle to his jam, you know?
You got to be very, very careful, and obviously Skye Smitson, I mean, you know, with all the bravado, all the mind games going on, it is worth pointing out, still yet to taste defeat on Spinebuster TV, and Alexander Roth will know that as well as anybody else. Man, this guy is collecting gold like no one else in our business, but he is looking to collect a win here tonight against Skye Smitson. Ladies and gentlemen, a marquee matchup for the ages. Like I've said, two of the best professional wrestlers in Europe are about to get it on here at Spinebuster TV. It's the multiversal Alexander Roth, the Wolf of Broad Street, against the Queen of the Dropkick, Skye Smitson. Connor have a tie-up to start. Rain Leverkusen, you will know Skye's offense better than most, especially considering the amount of wars you two have gone through in the past. Looks like Alexander Roth has a little wiggle of his own. What do you think about that? You were spellbound by Skye Smitson earlier. What do you think about Alexander Roth's moves?
Hey, I think they're all right, you know. I think they're all right, but Skye, you know.
You feeling an 8-7 twerk, Brad Matthews?
If I was Alexander Roth, I'd be.
Wow, look at that
I'd be keeping my eye out for.
Flex appeal and the wiggle to boot. Oh, look out. Look out, indeed. You're sweating over here, right? And I don't blame you, to be honest. And Alexander, look at the disrespect from Skye Smitson.
That's it, Skye.
Yeah,
that's what Skye does. Skye likes to be nice, has a wiggle, but really she just disrespects her opponents in the ring, you know.
Yeah, that's ultimately something that has brought her to the dance, though, hasn't it? And don't be fooled by all the mind games or the stupid, sexy Smitson appeal. She's also one of the most capable professional wrestlers in the world as she cravats the ankle right there of Alexander Roth. And if you ground the Wolf of Broad Street, then you are in for good measure. A beautiful counter there with a leg lock, a little bit of MMA action, and of course, Skye Smitson creating a rope break. Nobody understands positioning in a professional wrestling ring quite like Skye Smitson. That's why she's one of the best. And you think about both of these individuals who have made extreme names for themselves lately as part of factions. Of course, Skye Smitson, part of the Lana Austin Experience, highly, highly successful across Great Britain. And you know, what have we not already said about the 8-7, four of the most dangerous men in professional wrestling? A lot of power on display, and a shoulder block takes down Skye Smitson, and Alexander Roth looks to build momentum.
Bit of disrespect here shown by Roth.
Dare I say, a little bit of showmanship and a beautiful leapfrog and a sweep attempt. Oh, look at that. And Alexander Roth just steps over, puts on the brakes, cool as ice. Beautiful leapfrog again, and now the pace quickens and a drop kick. And did you expect to see Alexander Roth land the picture-perfect drop kick first?
No, that's meant to be Skye's job. I don't think she's going to be too happy about that.
Old man, and Inzaguri in the corner just rocks the dome of Skye Smitson. She looks to be extremely shaky, and one right to the face, ladies and gentlemen. Man, our expert camera team here at Spinebuster TV would have caught that beautifully, and ultimately, I don't think Skye Smitson appreciates catching that beautifully. Looking to catch her breath. Oscar Harding, by the way, one of the best referees in the business, is on the case to make sure that there are no issues with concussions, etc. But looks like Alexander Roth doesn't really care about that. He's looking to beat a concussion into her. You appreciate that, Brad Matthews.
Exactly. I think Skye, all fun and games beforehand, but behind that smile is a tough individual. Really sadistic when she wants to be.
Look out, Skye Smitson catches Alexander Roth flush with a kick in the face coming in, and Alexander Roth are going to build a head of steam, and this time 2 straight legs right into the chest of Alexander Roth, and that is why she is called the queen of the dropkick. Have you seen a better dropkick in professional wrestling than that one coming off the second rope, Rain?
It's definitely a great dropkick. That's what she does. She gets vicious. People disrespect her. People take her moves. People take the dropkick, and then she gets vicious. This is what Skye Smitson does.
And I love it. This is what I like to see from Skye. The fact she's vicious. That's a really good way to describe it.
The rabid flex appeal of Skye Smitson is on display right now, and that boxing acumen that we know so well about. Some of the most dangerous and well-trained fists in the business. And I'll tell you what, that kick to the face, she's looking to give a receipt very quickly. And Alexander Roth looking to fight out on a knee to the midsection. Skye Smitson with some extremely effective offense. Look at the power of Skye Smitson. A stalling suplex on Alexander Roth and a falcon delivery to boot. Skye Smitson just looking every bit the megastar that we all expect. Rain Leverkusen, how about the power on display? Just ragdolling a member of the A7.
She has got to be one of the strongest women in professional wrestling at the moment. I know that. She usually rags me around, but to see her rag Roth around is very impressive.
Yeah, never mind strongest women, strongest wrestler, period, as far as Skye Smitson is concerned. And once again, some of the best intergender wrestling you will ever find is here at Spinebuster TV. Alexander Roth, look at a discus forearm, just catches Skye Smitson flush into the fireman's carry, and Skye Smitson able to escape. And again, a beautiful drop kick right into the chest of Alexander Roth, and Skye Smitson building up a head of steam in a vicious lariat, just flattens a member of the 8-7, and Skye Smitson giving Alexander Roth everything he can handle here in the Dome.
Hey, it's interesting though. If I was her, I would have gone for the pin, but she didn't want to go for the pin. It looks like she wants to just torture him.
Yeah, she looks like she's real mad. I'll tell you what, I call back to that kick earlier on, a vicious knife-edge chop. Brad Matthews, you think that kick in the face has arguably been Alexander Roth's undoing up until this point?
Yeah, I think that flipped a switch in Skye. What's interesting is,
man, knife-edge chop again, and Skye Smitson taking aim in a different way.
She's doing those chops for me, you know.
Absolutely. I think she's putting on an exhibition just for you, and who can blame her? One of the more scintillating individuals in professional wrestling is Rain Leverkusen, of course, at the announced position here. And now Alexander Roth looking to build up ahead of steam. And oh my God, that beautiful rising knee lift and a discus lariat coming out of the corner is Alexander Roth fighting with everything he's worth. And now both individuals down. An astonishing collision between both as Oscar Harding begins to count to 10. And both individuals will have till 10 to answer that count and get back to their feet. Skye Smitson, look at that athleticism, a beautiful kip up from Mrs. Flex Appeal herself, and now, look at that, Alexander Roth had that one scouted, a pump kick and a vicious, stiff forearm and a kick to the back, and a senton as well, and Alexander Roth looking to build momentum here, and there's a reason why he is the whippet of the 8-7, the energy on display for the Wolf of Broad Street is something else. Mr. Multiversal is beginning to cook as he takes aim and a drop kick right in the corner. Skye Smitson had nowhere to go, and oh my God, a blue thunderbomb from the Wolf of Wall Street. Is that enough? No, it isn't. Man, I honestly thought that might have been enough. Rain Leverkusen, you will know better than anybody else the heart and desire for Skye Smitson. It is impossible to keep this woman down.
She's a tough cookie, you know. Skye, she's a hard nut. She is.
Yeah.
You know, to put her away with just a blue thunderbomb.
Look out, Alexander Roth. Oh my God, a super kick catches Roth flush right in the chin. And look at that beautiful power. Rain Leverkusen, you know it all too well. Now looking for a potential 3 count. Oh my God, Alexander Roth at 2 7/8 get his shoulder off the game. Skye Smitson can barely believe it. Think about how many people she's dispatched with that maneuver.
Roth ain't having it. Roth ain't letting him go down easy, you know? He's not going down.
I've seen Alexander Roth in hundreds of contests. He is absolutely unstoppable. Beautiful rising knee lift. The bittersweet, sinful knee from Alexander Roth, who now looks to employ a scoop slam drive, almost like a Michinoku driver, a variant of that addition. Is that going to be another? Skye Smitson proving why she's undefeated, getting a shoulder off the canvas once again. And it looks like we could be getting a little bit of frog splash. A7 from Alexander Roth. Multiversal ascends and hits that beautiful frog splash. 87. And oh, look out. Skye Smitson able to counter. Brilliant technique. And Skye Smitson has stolen one at the expense of Alexander Roth with that cradle pin. Brad Matthews impressed with that.
I am 100% impressed with that. Skye Smitson showing why she's one of the best wrestlers in the UK. Takes a beating, still comes out on top.
Doesn't matter what you think of Skye Smitson's mentality. I'll tell you what, at the beginning of this match, it was all fun and games. It was all wiggle and shiggle, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, it was aggression and technical prowess, and of course, mental acumen that has got the win over the 8-7's Alexander Roth. And Roth can barely believe what has just happened, Rain.
I was rooting for Roth, man. Come on, he went high risk, he went for the frog splash, but
high risk, high rewards, and ultimately it was just risk and no reward, and Skye Smitson just keeps rolling on Spinebuster TV, proving once again why she is all around one of the best professional wrestlers in the world today. The Smitson effect has come up trumps. Alexander Roth will be left to lick his wounds once again. The Wolf of Brawl Street will have to regroup for another day as he takes a look at that shiny belt. But I'll tell you what, losing to Skye Smitson means he's going to have a hard time getting back up that pecking order for a shot at the gold. So close and yet so far is the gold for the 8-7.